Will be doing and will have done. So we did, remember the future simple, will, right? Will do, will work, will think, right? Will go. Now we'll see these other two tenses. Look at this first example. Example 8. Look, right now, here you have to understand the timeline when these actions are happening, okay? Right now, these people are standing in a queue, you see? This is a queue, remember? Queue. There is Q with a Q and Q with a C. Remember? Q with a Q and Q with a C. Huh? No. Question? Question? Two Q's, right? Q with Q. Remember? How do we spell it? Q, Quebec. U, E. Like this, very strange, you see? It's a strange spelling. Q. This is a waiting line of people, you see? Then the other one was C-U-E. Q. This is a hint. Yeah, we have learned both of these words. C-U-E-T? No. C-U-T-E. Yes, that's another one. Cute. Okay, so this is a queue with Quebec. Queue. Right now, there are those people are standing in a queue to get into the cinema. Okay? You see, right now in the present, they are doing that. So we use present continuous, you see? Are standing. Right? Now, half an hour from now. This means 30 minutes after now. Right? So half an hour from now, the cinema will be full. Those people will be inside, right? Of the cinema. So the cinema will be full. See? Future will be full, you see? Will be full. It will be full. This is future simple future. Will be full. Okay? Everyone will be watching the film. Here is the new tense. Everyone, they will in the future be watching. So it's like present continuous, but in the future. Remember present continuous? Verb, the subject, and then we had the verb to be and the verb with ing. So now you just add will, and the verb to be becomes just be. Instead of am or are or is, it just be. It stays as be, you see? So it's present continuous but pushed to the future. Okay? Future continuous. Yes. Okay? So 30 minutes from now, this is in the future, everyone will be watching the film. They will be watching. They will be watching, they will be doing that action. Okay? Now, 3 hours from now, even later, the cinema will be empty. Again, present, future simple, will be empty. The film, now here, will have finished. This is what? It's the present perfect brought into the future. Do you understand? If you understand it, it's easy to remember. Because have finished is present perfect, remember? Something that happened right before now. But if you take that situation and you push it to the future, then you have this tense, will have finished. You see? Will have finished. Yes. And everyone will have gone home. Will have gone, will have finished. So I think, what is the name of this? I forgot. Future continuous and future perfect. Future perfect. So you have present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. We have present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Okay? Good. Okay, B. I will be doing something. This is future continuous. I will be in the middle of doing it. In the middle means I'm doing that action. I will have started the action, and I will be doing that action, and the action is not finished yet. This time next week I'll be on holiday. You see? This time, it's like this time next week. So for example, today is Monday. So we could say next Monday. So this time next week, I'll be on holiday. I will be on holiday. See, it's future simple, right? I will be. I will be. Be careful here. I will be, you see, it's also here, but this is not simple. This is continuous, you see, because of the lying. But this one is it continuous? Not. You see, it's not. It's simple, not continuous. I will be. Finish. The verb is be. Here, be is an assisting verb. And here, be is a main verb. See the difference? This time next week, I'll be on holiday. Nana Savaro. You're sleeping. Yeah, I can see. I'll be lying on the beach or swimming in the sea. Okay? This time next week, I'll be on holiday. Okay? I'll be lying. This is now an action in the continuous, future continuous. I will be lying on the beach or swimming in the sea. You see? Either this or that, right? But why this one? Why this is simple and why this is continuous? Do you understand? Because you are on holiday, it's not something you do in like a continuous. It's not in a continuous. You just are on holiday. I am on holiday. In the past, I was on holiday. Not I was being on holiday. So in the future as well, I will be on holiday. But the action of lying and swimming here is like taken as a continuous. I will be lying. I will be swimming. Okay? Second example, you have no chance of getting the job. You have no chance. You see? You have no chance. This is what tense this is. Is this? You have no choice. Present simple. You have. Yes, you have no choice. Of getting, remember, of, and then the verb, the of getting is acts as an object here, right? It's not the verb of the sentence. And with ing, of getting. Remember this when you're writing? Usually when you use of, preposition, and then the verb with ing. Okay? Of getting. Actually here. Difficult for you? Yes. This one, we'll have more lessons about that actually later. So you have, now in the present, you have no chance of getting the job. Now in the future, you will be wasting your time if you apply. Do you understand? You will, in the future, be wasting. It's a continuous, an action in the continuous sense, but in the future, you will be wasting your time if you apply. See, this is in the future. This is in the present. You have no chance. Right now, you have no chance. For example, you don't know enough. You don't have the qualifications, etc. But if you apply, this is in the future, right? You will be wasting your time. You will be wasting. Okay? You will be wasting your time. It's here in this case, it's taken as an action in the continuous sense.
Okay. Why we use no, not haven't.
Where? No chance?
Yes.
You have no chance. You can say you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. You can say, or you have no chance. Yeah, you can say like that. You have. It's like, sounds like positive, right? You have no chance. Yeah, you can use in this case you can use the negative like this. You have no chance. Okay? It's the same as you don't have a chance. Okay? You have no chance of getting the job. And then if you apply in the future, you will be wasting your time. That's a continuous, future continuous, superpasso. Future continuous, okay? Now let's compare will be doing and will do. You see, this is future simple, will do. And will be doing is future continuous, will be doing. So let's compare these two. Don't phone between 7 and 8. What is this? What tense is this sentence? Don't phone. Phone is a verb, right? Phone is to call. What tense do you think it is?
Present. Simple.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's present simple. Don't phone. And it's like an order. Don't phone. Like panchami, right? In Pali? Like an order. Don't phone between 7 and 8. It's an instruction. We will be eating. You see? Will be eating. When? If I ask you, when will they be eating? When will they be eating? Between 7 and 8. At that time, right? Between 7 and 8. This is why they say don't phone between 7 and 8, because during that time, we will be eating. Okay? Okay. Now, second example, you see the first one was what will be eating is what tense? Superbasso. What do you think? This will be eating. What tense is this? Future? What type of future? Future continuous. Eating, you see? Eating. Future continuous. Okay. Now the second sentence. Let's wait. Remember this? Apostrophe S. What is the meaning? Us. Yes. Let us wait for Liz to arrive. Okay? Let's wait for Liz to arrive and then we'll eat. And then we'll eat. So why, what tense is this? Okay, wait. Let's wait for Liz. What tense is this? Present simple. Let's wait. Right now, let's wait for Liz to arrive. Present simple. And then, after she arrives, you see, and then in the future, after she arrives, we will eat. We'll eat. Okay, so now we wait, then in the future she will arrive, and then we'll eat. You understand the order of events? Arrive, yes. But here is an infinitive, you see. You wait for Liz to arrive. Yes. Is an infinitive, to arrive. You don't put in the future. You wait, in the present, you are waiting for her to arrive. So to arrive is not the object of the sentence. The sentence is in present simple. We wait. Let's wait. To arrive is just an infinitive. It's an action done by this object, Liz. So you don't put, let's wait for Liz to will arrive. No, no. The sentence is in present simple. Let's wait for Liz. Liz is an object to arrive. Not again another verb. And this action of arriving is done by Liz, the object, not by us, the subject. Okay? Let's wait for Liz to arrive and then we'll eat. All together, we'll eat. Not we will be eating. Because when she arrives, we will not be eating. We will not be doing that action. You understand what? Huh? Will eat. Future simple or simple future. When Liz arrives.
We will be eating.
No, because when she arrives, you are not eating yet. You have to go eat, you know? Unless it's another situation, you are eating right now, and then when she arrives, we will be eating. We will still be eating. You know? She comes and you're still eating. Then that's a different situation. Okay? But here is let's wait. Now you're waiting, you're not eating. And then when she arrives, we will eat. This means you will together you will go eat. Okay? Now, another comparison. At 10 o'clock yesterday, Tina was in her office. What is this construction? What is this tense? Past simple. Tina, she was in her office. Okay. Now, she was working. Past continuous. She was working. At 10 o'clock yesterday, she was doing that action. She was working. Now, it's 10 o'clock now. She is in her office. Right now. If you go there, she will be there. She is there right now. She's in her office. She is working. Present continuous. You see? She's right now doing that action. Now, at 10 o'clock tomorrow, she will be in her office. She will be working. You see? Do you see that it's the same past continuous, and then it's kind of the same situation but in the present continuous, and then the same again in the future continuous. Okay? Okay. Now, C. We also use will, be, and the verb with ing to talk about complete actions in the future. Let's see this a little different from what we've seen already so far. For example, the government will be making a statement about the crisis later today. The government will be making a statement. Later in the program, you understand a statement? A statement? You understand a statement? A statement is like... yeah, like an announcement, something official, usually is like a statement. It's just like giving some information. It's a statement. Yes, it could also not necessarily political, but yeah, a statement. Statement. Let me see the definition of statement. The act of stating or declaring. So state is a verb, to state or to declare. Okay? Also declare. Okay? Something stated, also a statement is also the noun. So what was stated is also a statement. A declaration is the other version. This is also a noun, declaration. You see, it's usually a formal and it's oral. Oral, remember? What is oral? Oral means by mouth. By mouth. So it's an oral statement. This means you say it. You don't write it. Okay, it's an oral statement. Here it could also be a written statement, a written declaration. Yes. Especially with regard to facts or claims. So things that are like true. Okay? So the government will be making a statement about the crisis later today. They will be making. Later in the program, you see the program is like a TV program, TV program? Okay. Later in the program, I'll be talking to the Minister of Education. For example, this woman is saying, no? Later in the program, I'll be talking to the Minister of Education. I'll be talking later in the program. The team's star player, you see, possessive, right? The team's star player. This means the star player of the team is injured. Right now, you see, he's injured. And won't be playing, will not, right? Will not be playing, won't be playing in the game on Saturday. So these, they are referring to kind of complete actions in the future. Doesn't mean they have been done already. This will happen in the future. It hasn't happened yet. But they are kind of complete actions. Complete. Sounds like it's something sure. Sure to happen. When we use it in this way, will be doing is similar to will do and going to do. So you see, will be doing in this sense, in this usage, is similar to will do, future simple, and going to do. Yeah. So even the present continuous, you see? So here we could say the government is going to do a statement, or is going to make a statement. Better, no? Is going to make a statement about the crisis later today. So you see, here, present continuous overlaps with the future. And it overlaps with the future continuous as well. So they are kind of interchangeable in this situation. This is why it's flexible. You can use the future or you can use the present continuous, you know, keeping in mind some of the rules. Okay? Next one, for example, later in the program, I will be talking to the Minister of Education. Or we could say, later in the program, I'll talk to the Minister of Education. Future is simple, right? Or I'm going to talk to the Minister of Education. You see, it's the same, okay? The team star player is injured and won't be playing in the game on Saturday, or he will not play in the game. For example, he won't play, he won't be playing, or he is not going to play. Because he is injured. He is injured right now, or he got injured in the past, or he has injured himself. Present perfect. Okay. So here you see there is some overlap. You know overlap?
Yes.
Overlap when things go like this, no? Overlap. Huh? Pali? This is? Chitakana? No. Chitakana don't overlap, right? Chitakanas, one ends and the other starts, right? They don't overlap. Overlap is when there are two things and part of them overlap. Coincide. Yeah, overlap. The word is like this. Over. Remember, one is over is like on top, right? Overlap. To lie or extend over and cover part of. Covering part of. Not fully maybe, but part of. So this is an overlap. Yes. So for example, some words in English or in every language overlap in meaning. They overlap in meaning. This means part of their meaning can be the same and other part is not the same. For example, to overlap. Okay, so here the usage of these tenses overlap. D. Future perfect. I will have done something. I will in the future have done something. It will be complete before a time in the future. let's take a look back here. Now people are queuing in the line, they're in a queue. Then half an hour from now, 30 minutes later, the cinema will be full. Everyone will be watching the film. This is present, future continuous. And then after 3 hours from now, then the film will have finished. You see? Will have finished. And everyone will have gone home. So here, will have done means it will be complete before a time in the future. For example, Sally always leaves for work at 8:30 in the morning. That's something she always do. Remember? So we use present simple. Always do that. Sally always leaves for work at 8:30 in the morning. She won't be at home at 9 o'clock. She'll have gone to work. Because she leaves for work at 8:30. So at 9 o'clock, she won't be at home, you see? Right? Do you understand? She won't be at home at 9 because every day she leaves at 8:30. So what will she be doing at 9 o'clock? She'll have gone to work. Okay, this is, she will be going to work, for example. If she's still going, we can say she will be going to work. But the action of leaving, like leaving the house, then you can use future perfect. She'll have gone to work. She'll have gone to work. Okay? We are late. Another example. We are late. Present simple, right? We are late. The film will already have started by the time we get to the cinema. A little complicated, you see? You have to understand the order of events. If I give you some help, I'll give you some help like this, okay? Good old paint. We have a timeline, okay? Now, on this situation, we are late, okay? Present. So let's say now, present, we are late, right? Maybe I can use this one better, no? Here. Now, wait, I'll make it big, okay? We are late. I'll make it bigger, don't worry. Where is it? Here. What? 16? Maybe 18? 20. Okay, now we are late, okay? Now, the film will already have started by the time we get to the cinema. So now we are late. So we go to the cinema in the future here. Let's say over here we arrive. We will arrive. Right? So here is by the time we get to the cinema. So here we get to the cinema at this time, you see? So now, when does the film start? It starts here, in between. In between, yes. So around this time, somewhere must be before this, here, the film starts. The film starts. Or let's put it in the future, right? So the film will start, for example. The film will start. And here we will get to the cinema. We will. Right? We will get to the cinema over there. You see? So now, if I'm talking about this action of starting, but I'm talking about this action with regard to this other action of getting there, then the film, by the time we get to the cinema at this time, the film will have started. Will have already started. Will have already started. Do you understand? The film will already have started By the time, you see, by the time, this is maybe new for you. By the time we get to the cinema. By the time, here, we get, you see? An infinitive, we get. Not we will get, but by the time we get to the cinema. Okay, this is, yeah, get there means like arrive there, yeah. Get. I got there, yes. Hmm.
The state,
Hmm.
the station.
Situation?
In this situation, we miss the first of.
You miss the beginning of the movie. Yes. So if you go, actually we are late. The film will already have started by the time we get to the cinema. It sounds like you are going, but it's possible that you decide not to go. Do you understand? Because you will miss the beginning. Do you understand? The film will already have started by the time we get to the cinema. You're kind of, maybe you're going, you're doing the action, but yeah, you will certainly miss the beginning of the movie if you go. Let's see these comparisons. Ted and Amy have been married for 24 years. Remember, present perfect. We have already learned this. They have been married for 24 years. 4 shows a period of time. Yes, it's talking about the duration of this. So they have been married. Okay? Now, this is now. Next year, in the future, they will have been married for 25 years. You see, because this year is 24, so next year is 25. And so this is future perfect. They will have been married. And when their son was born, now in the past, when their son was born in the past, they had been married for 3 years. This is a past perfect. They had been married for 3 years. You see? It's kind of the same situation, but in 3 different time frames. For example, if we take again this timeline, now they have been married for 24 years, right? Now in the future, what? How should I say? Let me put in the future, they will, yes, they will have been married for maybe, let's say, 25 years. Okay, they will have been married. Not they will marry, right? Because they have already married in the past. Not they will marry. Not they will be married. Okay, you can say that. They will be married. But now you're talking about an action that is still going on, that started in the past. They will have been married for 25 years. Pay attention to this. Will have been married. This action could have started over here, even in the future, or it could have started in the past. You don't know. They will have been married. They will have been married, for example, let's say, okay, let me finish this example and I give you this other example. So now in the past, how should I say? In the past, they had been married for example, 3 years. So in order to explain when did this happen, you have to give another action. This is why you put, for example, in the past, when their son was born, then you understand a moment in time. They had been married for 3 years. Okay? You cannot, you don't just say they had been married for 3 years by itself. It's always in relation to another action in the past. When their son was born, you see? You kind of have to place it in time, pinpoint the time. Now, here, will have been married. Imagine right now another situation. This is like another case, okay? Another case. Now they are dating. They are not married. You know dating? For example, they are dating. They are seeing each other. They are meeting each other. They are getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. Okay? So in the future, somewhere in the future, for example, we can say they will get married. Or they will marry, right? They will marry or they will get married. They will marry in the future. And even further in the future, they will have been married for, depending on the time, we could say, for example, 3 years. Do you understand? Now, these 3 years is from here. It's from here, not from now. It's from here. They get married here. They will marry here in the future. And here, 3 years later, they will have been married for 3 years. So this action could start in the future and be still going on over here. Or it could have started in the past. They married over here in the past. And here they are also, you can use the same tense. They will have been married for 25 years. You see, there is no difference. Clear? Have been doing, like ing. Have been. This is not continuous. This is the perfect. Look, continuous is this one. Will be and ing. Here we are learning two tenses. One is with the continuous. You see, will be doing. An action that will be happening in the future. It's continuous but in the future. And will have done is the perfect. Future perfect. Future perfect, not continuous. This is future continuous and this is future perfect. Okay? Here, review it again. You see now these people are standing in the queue, right? Or here, I think it's very clear here. Past, present, and future continuous. You see? At 10 o'clock yesterday, Tina was in her office. Do you understand? This is in the past, with, you see, past simple. She was working. In the past, she was working. She was doing this action. Yes, she was working. But now we take the same situation and we put it in the present. It's 10 o'clock now. She is in her office. Present, you see. She is working. Right now, she is doing the action. She is working. Now the same situation in the future. At 10 o'clock tomorrow, she will be in her office, future simple, and she will be working, future continuous. She will be working tomorrow. Now, this is the continuous. Now the perfect, you see? Present, future, past, you see? Present, for example, Ted and Amy, right now, they have been married for 24 years. You see, they have been married. Remember, the present perfect can be used for something that has just finished or that is still going on. They have been married for 24 years. Now, the same situation, but in the future, next year, they will have been married. Not ing over here, you see? They will have been married for 25 years. This have been. Been is the participle. Is the participle, not continuous. What is the continuous version of the verb to be? Being. Yes, yes, yes. Being, you see? Okay? Being is the ing, the continuous version of the verb to be. Being. Here we are not using continuous, we are using the participle. Been. So, to be, being, or been participle, right? This verb is irregular, it changes a lot. Was, is, be, huh? Am, all this is the same verb. It's the same verb. Also changes, right? It's also a very irregular verb, right? Yes, hotu, and then what else? Bhavati, right? Bhavati. Yes, you see, very different. And then we have like ati. Yes, you see, it's a very irregular verb. You see, even in Pali. Okay, so this was future simple and future continuous and future perfect. So now you know the three tenses in the future. Future simple, future continuous, and future perfect. Yes. Future perfect continuous we need to learn now. Okay, that's the next step. Okay. Now let me stop now. I think we do these exercises, and this is a little different. So yeah, let's do these exercises to consolidate your understanding. What is to consolidate? Consolidate. You know this word? Consolidate. You know this word? Solid. Solid. You know solid? Solid means something that is not liquid, is not a gas, is solid. The table is solid. Okay? It's solid. It means something firm, compact, hard. Okay? More like a patavi. Patavi. Okay? Solid. Okay? So here this word kind of looks related, at least to me. Consolidate, it's kind of to make it solid. Consolidate here. To unite into one system, combine, you see, to make strong, to secure, to make it strong, to make it firm, to make it compact. Okay? To become solidified, you see. Okay, so let's solidify your knowledge. 24.1. Go. Now you can do this by yourself. I prefer if you do it by yourself. You get to think more. If you're by yourselves,